Good day pinballers, it's Nick here for Nick's News and Reviews, and it's Pinball Arcade time by Farsight Studios. This time we're looking at the rather retro sounding table Big Shot. Now the original table was by Gottlieb in 1973 and it feels like a table from the 50s or something. Based around the game of pool, the original table runs to 2,900 units and it's a two-player version of a similar table they did beforehand called Hot Shot. Now fairly basic in approach this one, but the aim of the game is to hit 14 drop targets, you see 7 right and 7 left, which make up all the pool balls and also get that 8 ball in the middle there, which hopefully will do. As soon as you've done that, then you can score bonus points and score things like extra ball. Now unlike most pinball tables, instead of 3 balls a game, this one has 5. Now this game is quite tricky and quite frustrating as well. Now will we hit all 14 drop targets in the case of this review? Well, it's unlikely, but miracles do happen, so let's hope it does. Right, here we go. Some rather cool drains on this table, so we'll be nudging it quite a lot, I would have thought. Oh, that was close. So there's no sound to speak of. From 1973, this one, the original. So I'm glad that the Pinball Arcade, well, Farsight Studios, are covering tables from lots of different eras. Because although not sophisticated, as I lose a ball there, sophisticated as the tables from the 90s and beyond, and some from the 80s as well, this has still got a rather retro feel. As I say, early 70s, so can't get much more retro than this. Right, what we're on? We've already wasted 2 balls so far. But it is a bit quiet, this. No electronic music. Not sure that was available in the 70s, not early 70s. So this is one of the rare ones. This game was made before I was born. There we go. That's good. I do feel young again. You'll notice that every time we hit one of the drop targets, the corresponding ball was lit up in the middle there, in that racked pool ball. I don't think we're going to do it this time, are we? What's our score? Only about 2,000, so... a good game, I'd say, is anything over 100,000. We seem to be away off that now. Don't fall down. Right, so you gradually learn to get the angles to hit the drop targets. Am I going to do it? Whoops. Yes, but a very frustrating table as well. See, look at that ball drain. What could I have done to avoid that? I should have perhaps nudged it or something. So out of the 2,900 units that were produced of this table, I don't know how many are left. Whoops. Again, I'll say whoops a lot. So that wasn't a very good score. 42,000. I think we deserve to have another go here. Oh, none of my new online friends are showing up. If you want to add it to my friends list, so your name might show up if you log in or out. My PSN name is njenkins. Then the digit 7. So njenkins7. Feel free, I probably accept everyone, unless you're Adolf Hitler or someone. Or some weird stalker vampire person. Even then I might still add you. So that wasn't a very good first ball. Let's hope this continues. So this might be one of the rare times where I have actually 3 goes of it. Keep an eye on the drop targets, we need to get them all. This is my favourite view on this one. Well, I might alternate it from time to time. Actually, let's lower what I've got to do. Let's just try and get the drop targets in on one side. Oh, that was good. So we've got 2 that side and 2 that side. Well, we've got the 8 ball. The triangle's lighting up nicely. Whoops, missed them. She seemed to get big points by hitting the ball up the top there. The ball movement, like all the Pinball Arcade tables, moves pretty realistically. It's a different movement to the Zen pinball tables, the fantasy sort of tables, but you could almost put that down to maybe the ball being slightly heavier on this, or the angle being slightly shallower on Zen, or vice versa. But both work. I like both tables. They're each trying to attempt different things. Haven't reviewed some pinball tables for Zen pinball for a while. Might have to have a look at that after we finish Series 1 of this. I think the next pack, this is Table Pack 7, which also come with Scared Stiff featuring that magnificent Elvira, which I've already reviewed. So please take a look at that if you're into pinball. From here on inwards, there's a few packs where instead of the usual 2 tables Farsight was reducing, it seems to narrow down to 1. Whether that's because these were proper licensed tables after that, some of the bigger licenses. The next table in the series is the Twilight Zone, which fans of that series will, well, know exactly what that table is going to bring. A lot of weirdness. And after that, it's Star Trek The Next Generation, which is another good table, though a bit tricky again, but it's got speech from the 90s show. But we're reviewing Big Shot at the moment, sequel to Hot Shot, which is 1 player. You can have this on 2 player, where you take alternate goes. It makes it interesting, makes you feel like you're playing a game of pool. But are you a pool shark? Or do you prefer snooker? I'm not sure there's any snooker pinball tables. If you know of any other pool type games, there we go. If you know any other pool type pinball tables, then comment below what you think. And or are you one of the lucky enough people to play the original one of this? Because I doubt there's too many around. Although it probably doesn't take much maintenance. There's not many, apart from the lights themselves, there's no big moving things on the table. No video display. There's a mechanical display going up, which has been replicated well on this digital version. That was it. So 86,000. Again, that's getting better, but I didn't do the drop targets. I think we should have one more go at this. I determined to score at least over 100,000, so I don't look like much of a dope. But all these tables have extras there. You can buy custom balls. One that looks a bit like a zebra in different colours, but I haven't bought those. I haven't fallen for the gimmicks. Right, this is the last go then. Table 3. We'll keep the balls on 5. Players 1. Yeah, I don't want to do it on 3 balls. That's going to hinder me a lot. I need 12 balls, really. Right, here we go for the last time. Big Shot. Which I am. I am a big shot. I'm a bit of a pool hustler. I'm not bad at the game. But recently, me and the chaps from work went for a pool game, and I was surprised how brilliant everyone was. So it made me thinking that maybe I was average. I found a way to win, though. And the way to win really is, after your opponent's had a bit to drink, you sneak extra balls on the table when they're not looking. So they have to, I don't know, sink about 50 balls to your 5, whatever there are. But this is American pool. We was playing with yellow and red balls. This American pool is like spots and stripes. It makes it interesting. I think I prefer spots and stripes. It seems more traditional, but in the UK they all seem to be yellow and red. There you go. How are we doing? Right, 22,000 on the first ball. That isn't too bad. 20,000 times 5 gives us our 100,000 that we're after, does it not? The green baize never wears out on this. So yeah, as I said there, although it's a 70s table, early 70s, those characters on the playfield, they look a bit 50s, don't they? There's a bloke there playing some girl. I don't know if it's for money. Probably. Oh, come on, let's get these 14 drop targets. 2 balls, 35,000, so we're slightly off target to try and do the 100,000. But this is definitely the last go, unless it isn't. Oh dear. It might not be the last go. We've only got 2 balls left here. We're going to have a marvellous ball 4 or 5, I think. No! Oh dear, that was disaster. Right, the last ball. This is when it's all going to happen. Maybe. This is it. Ideally, you like the ball to fall down the middle of the drop targets at the top there. Just concentrate. Get the drop to work. There we go. That's not bad. There we go. This is going good. Missed it. Missed it. Good. Just need 2 on the left. Oh, there, 1 on the left. What's that? About 4 on the right. Need a bit of luck here. Oh, I'm missing everything. Just line it up. Right, 3 on the right. No, oh, I've done all the left ones. Yes! Did they just go down or did they reset? I think I did it. Yeah, I must have done it. I've got 88,700 points. Let's get to 100,000 points, please. Oh, the points are whizzing up now. Sort of. Big shots. Whoops. Lovely graphics on these tables. They all look beautiful in their own way. There was recently an upgrade on this which I downloaded. I can't see too much difference. I think it might have more subtle shading on it, more gradient to make it look a bit more real. Also come out on the PlayStation 4. Now my score hasn't gone backwards. It's just that curiously on this table there's only a 5-digit display, so I have scored over 100,000, 129,000, but it hasn't got enough boxes to display all the numbers. It's a bit like if you fill up with petrol or gas at a station there. That's how it would go up. Think, oh my god, I owe them £34,000. I must have a leak in my engine. Well, not a leak like, you know, leak. You must have a hole in the engine. That's what I should have said. So this is my best go by far in the review. It doesn't make me look like a complete wally. This isn't bad at all. I'd settle with this. It's over 100,000. Ideally, I'd like 250, but there we go. What have we got? Right, I've got a high score. 168,290. Well, that's jolly super, isn't it? That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So that was the Pinball Arcade Big Shot by Farsight Studios in 2013, based on the table by Gottlieb in 1973. Hope you liked having a look at that one. Until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.